You're listening to Big Shot MOROCK.
Make some noise.
Cinemax and Pyro the Fireman. We say what they can't radio.
1 2 1 2. We want to welcome everybody to another edition of We Say What They Can't. I'm your instigator / moderator, Don MOROCK. Big Shot MOROCK on IG. Shout out to my boy Pyro. He's behind the boards today. He chilling. Shout out to Cinemax. He's hungover. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna rock out. But first of all, we got some special guests with us. My good friend from high school. They call him the Black David Stern. Yo, entrepreneur. He out here getting awards, everything. Turning East New York around. Give it up for my main man, DP. What's up?
Yo, what's up, D?
We got the voice right here. He the one that gets everything flowing. He's a promoter extraordinaire too, right? I be hearing things. I hear some things out here. Give it up for Ty, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
So y'all got a coach? What's going on? Y'all brought coaches with y'all? What's up?
We had to go in the bag, man. Go get somebody, man. We had to get somebody that got a lot to say. He had a lot to say, man.
We gonna find out. I might have a special appearance from one of the Brownsville coaches here too.
Okay.
I just might. I don't know if All Black can deliver on that.
Coach
What's going on though, y'all?
Now we got Ron's in the building. BK
Coach
Stompers.
Ron's, BK Stompers in the building.
What's up? Yeah,
Give it up. It's good, Ron.
June 15th, man. What's going down? What's going on June 15th?
Well, June 15th, a movie. You know what I mean? We're gonna. This our 13th year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All we want is a positive vibe. When we say a positive vibe, meaning no violence. You know what I mean? The community come out, just have a good time. You know what I mean?
So like what? Like how? When did this? Because Gersh, it seemed like y'all been putting in work for 13 years, but it seemed like maybe the past 5 years it's been like a New York City phenomenon. Like, what was it? Like a key game? Was it like a key player that came to play? Like, what made it just take off the way it took off?
Well, just years and years. It been like that before the whole. It been big way before like it became bigger with like Nike, Jordan brand.
Right.
Because it always had like the type of momentum. So
Right.
people always came to the park. It was just all love, whatever project you from, whatever hood you from. It was always a good look. And then after a while, people started, getting people from further than East New York, Brownsville. Bronx people started coming from Long Island.
Yeah. People
started coming from upstate, out of state, and then one day, when people started being interested in trying to make it better, that's when the calls come in.
What made you even want to do it? Start this tournament.
I used to play it at first, and then like one of my partners, my man Gersh, was like, "Yo, help him with it." Then we helped and just made it better, just elevated it. That's the thing, just the elevation.
Yeah.
Because anybody can start something, but how do you elevate it, make it bigger?
Right.
How do you make something grow? That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. So Ty, like how do like I said, you set the tone. You call those big plays out there, one of the best commentators out there. Like when you feel like, I could do this. This is what I could do.
It's crazy because
Pyro, turn it down a little bit.
about 5 or 6 years ago, like I used to play, so
Yeah.
was
nice?
Was I nice?
Yeah.
Ask the people, man.
People, we want to know, was Ty nice?
Ron's is crazy, man. Ron's is crazy.
For like 5, 6 years ago,
Yeah.
like we was watching a game. We had an announcer before, but he didn't come.
Okay.
But a little discrepancy, whatever. Nothing crazy. But I was like, you know what? I'll do it. I just try it. I'm fast and I'm witty. You know what I mean? When you're on the microphone, you gotta be witty and quick.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and I always had a knack for making people laugh. So I was like, I'll do it. You know what I mean? And it just, game by game, I just did it. I watched basketball, NBA, Marv Albin, all those guys. So, just learn from them and listening to them and just put my own twist to it.
Got you. So look, let's just let the people that if they living under the rock, they don't know y'all. Let's set some of the players that's came through the Gersh Park to play some ball. Either just sit in the stands and just I said last year I think Lamar Odom came through, right?
Lamar Odom
he bust down he bought like the whole chicken, the blue fish. He bought that whole shit out too. Some of the players that came down.
Lamar Odom, KEMBA Walker, Lance Stevenson. He always comes through, show love. Lance Stevenson, KEMBA Walker, Lamar Odom, Ron Artest. A lot of big D1s, college players, and D2s. A lot of overseas pros. So that's to name a couple.
Got you. So listen, man. I think it's time to get to the trash talking, man. I need to know. I'm hearing all this trash talk. I'm a little biased. I'm Team Brownsville. I'm a little biased. Shout out to my man Gene Lawrence, Gino. But oh man, what's going on? What's your name again?
Ronnie, Coach BK Stompers.
Talking which mic? Which mic?
I said as Ronnie, Coach BK Stompers.
All right, man. So tell the people about your team. Who's like the who's the man of your team, or is it a team balance type of thing? What's going on?
Yeah, we just got a good team. We got a good chemistry. We've been
Turn the mic down. People need to hear you. Oh, there you go.
I said we've been together for a few years. You know,
Yeah.
we've been making our our strides all throughout New York City basketball. We started our relationship with Gersh a few years ago. We had a decent team, but we just got better as the time went on. So I got a few players. Everybody know who we are.
Let's act like people don't know. What's some of the key players on your team?
I got my boy Jamal Williams for the kill. That's
No
my guy. My guy Jamal Fuentes. Swizzy. Sometimes I don't know who's on my team. People tell me they're my team, and they're not on my team, and I hear it on live before I hear it in person. So I don't know, but we make our strides. Win or lose, my guys is there. The guys that love me, I love them, and we here to compete. And like I said, if you want to talk about basketball, high school level, pro level, in any tournament in New York, you got to say Brooklyn Stompers.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
Because what I'm hearing, everybody's saying Sean Bell.
That's a fact too.
This is what I'm hearing.
All right, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say that if they number one, we number two.
Oh,
how can you just give them number one?
I was about to say that.
They're the most accredited. We speaking facts. I'm not a hater. You understand? Them dudes won more tournaments. They've been at the top longer than I have. And we got one championship in the city so far. And they got about 10. And there's nobody else that's even really close. There's other teams that are credible. Madoff is tough. They have a lot of good teams out there. But if you're a basketball guy, you know that you would have to say Sean Bell wins more than anyone else. They have a different system than us other guys. Like me, I have more of a farm system. My high school guys become my college guys, then my pro guys.
Okay.
And I kind of, at the end of the day, my generations are overlapping. That's the problem I'm having. Like I got 4 years worth of teams in 12 spots. I can't keep everybody.
Yeah.
So people got to make decisions, and I got to make decisions. You know what I'm saying? So I deal with the guys that deal with me.
But DP, you kind of cut him off like you ain't feel like Sean Bell was number one.
Nah,
maybe I read that wrong.
No. You know what it is? Ron and I speak. We speak. So outside of the Gersh tournament, we speak. We talk basketball. We talk other stuff, business stuff. If we don't see eye to eye, it's just regular. Just like a regular, friendship relationship, whatever it is. And he's high on the Stompers. He's high on his program.
Yeah.
So for him to say, hey, if they're number one, I'm number two. I'm just wondering if he has the same energy.
So it sound like I'm just trying
all right, so let me get a better question.
Down the energy. Hold on, we working with something.
Right.
This is good. It seemed like when the cameras is off, BK Stompers is number one. Now that you're on the mic.
No, we're not.
Is Sean Bell number one? Is that what he's saying?
Oh, now you're trying to spice it up. He's trying to get it right now.
I just want to see.
Definitely spice it up because I always feel my team is number one. That has potential to be number one.
Will this year be the year that you set the ball right to set the record straight?
Yeah, this year gonna be.
Okay,
the year.
all right. Now
this
that's
gonna be the year.
Okay.
Like I said, and that's all in confidence in myself and what I do. You understand? I'm not really, like I said, I can't speak on other dudes.
Right.
But I study. I'm a student of the game, so I see where we go wrong at. If we do lose, I pay attention, and I know my system is not perfect, and I'm perfecting and crafting every year. Like, that's what we do. We try to get better. And like I said, that's been our claim to fame from the beginning. Like, even to get to this level, we worked hard to get there. We wasn't the top dudes in the game a couple years back. DP and Ty could tell you, we came in, I came in Gersh last, so my players were scattered. They were already on teams. They were already participating.
Oh, okay,
so I kind of picked up whoever was left and built from there. But what I've built, I've had more success than anybody else.
So you said you have like a farm system. Do you do like outside recruit? Like I know the year shout out to Malcolm got a birthday coming up too. I think our birthday on the same day. But I didn't like this. I didn't like Malcolm going to Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
So
like
about MG3.
About MG3?
Yeah, I didn't like that. If I speak to him myself, I didn't like that move. But do you feel like you're not recruiting hard enough? Do you feel like, you like the farm system?
It's not about recruiting. The farm system is this. It's more about loyalty and getting better with those guys that you have. I can go out and get other guys. I don't do that. My guys are either they come to me or they grow up within the program.
What's the team out there that's doing that?
What do you mean? Oh, there's a lot of teams that do
What
that.
team? Say your team. I'm trying to ask you.
Sean Bell does that.
We gotta give another Drake.
Sean Bell does that. Like, you know, they don't. You got. I'm one of the only people with a farm system. So we can't. I can't. If you want me to call everybody out, then I'll call everybody out. I start this from high school. I don't start at pro, so I don't pay nobody. I don't do none of that.
Whoa! Is Lil Payola going?
Shout out to my man Flea Mason.
There's dudes that get paid. Now I pay if we win. We win prize money. We break bread. I don't pay players to play, you know, because we have a genuine bond for the most part. Yeah. If you gotta pay, if you don't know a dude, if you don't know a player, or you don't have any history with him, the way you gotta get him to make him come, everybody respects money. Right. So he's gonna come for that check.
So I'm sure it's a system where, like, let's say it's 5 games before the playoffs. If God just can't come on the team and then he's eligible for the playoffs, right? How does that work?
Well, you know, we got a trade deadline this year.
Whoa! You could trade?
No, you could trade, but you can't go back to your regular team. So, like, in Gersh, if you lace him up with Brownsville, and you know you're not getting the love you get, and you say you want to go to another team, you got to do it before the trade deadline.
Okay.
So that's how it usually goes. And if you do come in late, say somebody fly in from overseas and they come in late, but you got to make the criteria for games to play to make the playoffs.
What's the criteria? So,
you know, you got to play a 2-game minimum, pro 1-game minimum. So you just 2 games. If you're a pro, you got 1 game. So say an NBA player come, we don't want to turn them away, but we want to be fair because, again, this is a money league. So that's the major part.
Can we discuss what's the cash prize? Is that confidential? Or?
Oh man, it's record breaking this year, so we ain't really gonna go into that though. But when they go see the 15th though, because the 15th we're gonna be giving away the house and the kitchen sink opening night. So we try to make sure people happy, and this year is just for the people. This year is a major thing that we trying to give away for the people, and we're gonna show our appreciation to the people.
So going into this season, what's the matchup that you want to see?
The matchup I want to see Sean Bell SOG. I want to see BK Stompers get a rematch against Sean Bell.
What happened in the first matchup? That was this rematch from the playoffs or regular season?
Opening night last year?
Or the opening night. Opening night. BK Stompers beat Sean Bell, the defending champs. We got Lance played? Yeah, Lance played too. Joel, Swizzy and them. They beat Sean Bell, but who else on the playoffs?
Sean Bell.
Oh, that's
Yo, SOG is on live deep, but where's Robbie? Robbie is a no-show. Robbie gets his chance to come through and show love. SOG will kill this year and had a good food race. Sean Bell, somebody said Sean Bell run the city.
This is what I'm hearing out here, and I'm not even on the scene as much as I used to be, but I'm hearing Sean Bell run the city. So wait, who y'all play? Y'all play for opening night?
No.
What's the opening night matchups?
The opening night matchup.
Play heavy versus Cats group. Two new teams and then rematch of the chip. It's always a point where we introduce 2 new teams and then the rematch of the chip just to set the tone of the summer. Because I don't know anybody gonna be at, but Friday that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at Keto. Yo, Keto, what up, man? What's up, yo, Keto, yo?
Sean Bell's getting a lot of love over here.
They just wild.
Look at
Z.
I got SOG all over my.
Yo, you got nothing but Z Nix. I'm DJ Justin. You got Keto. They all on here. And J Pinks.
I've got a question.
What's up? We're going to turn this into like a press conference.
Ever go to the championship?
So make sure you're talking to Mike.
Did SOG ever go to the championship in Gersh?
SOG niggas is coming at you, kid. I haven't gone live.
I'm asking a question. I'm not familiar.
So. Did it be?
Maybe they was there.
No.
Yo, those is my guys. You understand? Me and Robbie, we work the same job. That's my boy.
Oh no,
it's no disrespect to his program. I'm just asking. Because you know, have they ever been to a championship?
So I need to know, have they ever been? Let me ask the question then. Have they ever been to the championship?
No.
Oh, and you're defending.
Was SOG in Gersh before us?
was SOG in the tournament before BK Stompers?
Yes.
You got another one? Let's go 3 in a row. You got another one?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not the historian. You know, these guys won the tournament. I'm just asking a question.
SOG, we need answers. They feel like you a veteran and you ain't been you ain't been to the chip.
SOG coach should have been here.
He feel like you just donating money.
SOG
the best nation is donation.
The best nation is donation.
The best nation is donation.
The best
but it's all for the
nation
people
donation.
though. So
J Pink is in the live. J Pink, Sean Bell is in.
Yo, Keto, yo.
Yeah.
Keto said, love Gersh, we keep winning. Yo, Keto, yo, it's always love, man, regardless. As soon as you retire, you always will get a jersey because you always
Keto is the biggest free agent in Gersh.
So what? Wait, time out.
Ron just throwing shots at Keto.
Ron, fix your mic, yo, bring that mic to
He
Ron.
played for every organization in Gersh.
Oh, yo, why's Ron
DB, what you running over here? What's going on, man?
You was BK Stompers. You was everywhere.
Keto,
I got pictures with Keto and BK Stompers.
Ron's want all the smoke. Ron's want all the smoke.
You probably was on SOG too.
Keto, they saying you got to pick a
You
shot,
might
my
have did some
brother.
ADC work too.
Oh,
You might have did
Oh,
that.
Keno
too.
in the building.
So that's 6 teams. You feel me? Like that's all I'm saying. Like I don't trust him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't
so
trust him.
let's say Keto wanted to play for your team.
I love Keto as a man. Yeah, he could always. Keto is one of the top players in the city to me. He's one of my favorites, but he don't know what he want to do. He feels different every day.
Yeah. Who won MVP last year?
MVP?
Yeah.
GR, right?
Of the league?
Of the
league?
Yeah.
Who was league MVP?
Was it GR?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know that stuff.
That gave out that much awards?
When we did a lot of awards last year. Rookie of the year, all that. But when it come newcomer of the year, Lightfoot, rookie of the year, Lightfoot.
BK Stompers, shout out.
Defensive
Stompers.
player of the year. So I don't know. It could be.
BK Stompers too. Say that.
Nah, it is.
Player of the year,
Listen,
say that too.
listen to me. The Stompers got to move, and the only thing about the Stompers, they got to give them the hump.
I was about to say that.
Somebody said G Irv. Oh, County Kings. That's
G-Irv.
that's Pop. Yo, G Irv. Yo, shout out to G Irv,
what it
man.
is, G-Irv.
Cool,
Mike-
right.
Jeff did an interview on King Darnell's show here too.
All right, everybody put G Irv. Yo, shout out G Irv.
Yo, G.
Oh,
Irv.
Mike Poole won Finals MVP. Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, the people know. That's the thing about Gersh. People know everything.
I see.
Oh, now they said BK Stompers is Kitty.
Oh.
Who said that?
They said BK Stompers Kitty.
Yo, let's name names. We gotta name names.
Oh, top 5 KD Keto. Keto said they Kitty.
Keto.
I mean,
I've been a
Keto can
Gersh
say
5,
that.
6
Keto
of my
can say
6
that,
years.
but like I said, before Keto got on Sean Bell, he got some of this work too. And he know that. He know.
Yo, they ganging up.
We made him
Yo,
leave.
J. Will just came in
We
on.
made him leave Madoff. We made him leave Madoff.
You made him switch LeBron?
Yeah,
LeBron?
he got KD maybe.
Oh.
KD
You got
maybe.
yo, you say
We
hot shit.
made
You gotta make
you
sure you
leave
talk that
Madoff.
mic.
You had to go to the Bell and get a win. That's the only way you could have did it.
Oh, they
no
said
other
you
team.
They said you
coulda
pulled the
got it
Kevin
done.
Durant. I need answers.
He know that. We had this discussion when he was on Madoff.
Yo, they
and
all-
they seen us to the playoffs. We had to go through them to get to the chip. And
Sean
what
Bell
happened?
got a coach.
You know what it is? It's crazy because everybody was just ganging up on the Stompers. Like all of them started Stomper hating, and J. Will jumped in. And Z-Nix made a good point. He been to the chip the last 5 years out of 6, he said.
Fact.
Facts? Is that facts?
I believe so.
That may be
Z-Nix?
facts, yeah.
Yo, Z may be like the LeBron. Z may be like the LeBron. Like you come there. Who they call? Oh, Keto said he Kevin Durant Jr. So he's
All right.
He accepted it. He's
All right,
like,
no argument.
I ain't arguing
He got
that.
it.
Question,
Like I
like-
said,
like-
I love Keto. That's my boy. Like we speak. When I see him, it's all love. I love his game. I love the progress because Keto wasn't always the most.
Oh, Keno said him too. Yo, shout out chairman of the boards. What up, Keno?
Yo, question. Based off this whole thing with LeBron, does a person
He said not Braun, Z wins.
does a person lose points for going to the chip a bunch of times and losing, or just a person just like what do you call him? SOG for going, just never going. Which one is worse?
I mean, no, you got to get to the chip.
You gotta
to be
get there.
credible.
Yeah, I was about to
you
say.
could be a good team, but you could be you OKC. You good.
Oh,
but you can't get over the
Keno-
hump.
Keno just put Sean Bell in the joint. Why Keno said Sean Bell? Yo,
I mean, Keno could say what he
Nah,
wants.
yo,
man.
Keno, you Sean
The
Bell?
only reason why Sean Bell
Oh, wait, he
would
signed with
even
Sean
look
Bell?
at Keno is because what he did with the BK Stompers. So if he chooses to be happy over there, I'm okay with that. But I know that you're only desirable because of your work with the BK Stompers.
that's
Now
B-
you a rookie that earned the check.
Right.
Now you're going to trade to go to another team. I'm okay with that though. We'll be happy. We'll be happy when you're happy at. I'm alright. Because every year,
Mike, please talk to the mic.
with or without Keno, we do well. So I mean, I love him. That's my young brother forever. But without him, we're gonna be all right. Program doesn't stop there. I got young boys coming down the pipeline. Just know that when y'all dudes about to be 30, 31, them knees start giving out, I got some young legs coming right behind.
Oh, so you promoting longevity?
Yeah. We're gonna
Okay.
be out here. We're
Alright,
gonna be out
I
here
got
for
it.
some years. As long as I got breath in my body,
I want you to ask him some
because like, see, we gotta talk. What we doing on a high school level that gets us to the pro level. You feel me? What we doing on the high school level now? You want to talk about the high school level? BK Stompers run the city.
Is that true?
Well, you know, I heard his high school team is major. His high school situation is major. I just never got a chance to get him in Gersh because we was trying to figure out the pro situation this year.
Right.
And then he figured out what it was, but then he already committed to high school. But the Stompers, if you know, it will be a good situation in Gersh because the high school is serious. You got boys and girls this year, Lachlan, you got Jeff, you got BCA, you got Almighty Force, two-time winning champ,
Right.
two-time defending champs.
And out of all the defending champs, right? Who got a win over Almighty Force in their own park?
Let me
BK
guess.
Stompers.
That's a fact.
We went. Yes,
I can get Will 2Gs on the phone from Lincoln.
And you can, and I can too. We can both get it.
I hear that.
Lincoln Park, who the champs? Defending.
BK Stompers.
BK Stompers. You know what I mean? Talk to me. BK Stompers, Dykeman chip for the last 4 years. We won once, but we going from Brooklyn and we taking our talents everywhere to test our aim. That's how you know if you really like that. We don't stay in Brooklyn. We go to Brooklyn, we go to Queens, we go to the Bronx, we go to Harlem, wherever we need to be.
So you saying some of these teams are a little local?
I mean, a lot of teams is local. You got to be in the fight to win the fight.
The question that's being asked all on the live. The question on the live is going, who does the Stompers have? They saying the Stompers got all new players. Is that
That's
true?
not true. I mean, like I said, I don't, like I said, people, you don't know until the day comes. I've had players say they leaving, and then the day of the game, they there.
Oh, nah.
And I got phone calls I can make. So it doesn't matter
So
either way.
The Rolodex is serious.
Yeah, my Rolodex is like that. Like I said, I got a bunch of college players that are on the come up. That's gonna make some of these old dudes go get a job next summer. I got
So
so
they
y'all
gonna
dudes
get 9 to
that
5.
got 6-7 years in street ball, that y'all got a job and y'all only play ball on the weekends. Y'all not gonna be able to compete.
Oh,
you
damn.
understand?
Yo, you should come with like job
I'm okay.
applications.
Hold
on the
up,
first
though.
joint.
Hold
Just
up.
give them out.
This live is serious. They saying no Pop, no
Nope.
Bryce, no Keanu.
No Lightfoot.
Damn.
That's his players.
This is all his players.
Right, all right. So let's speak facts. We put Lightfoot on the map last year. Nobody else knew what he was, so if he's not there, that's cool. Bryce never played with us in Gersh.
Okay, true.
We're good
B4L,
there.
shout out B4L. They was part of
Keanu
it.
was one of my main guys, but if he's gone, we did have a guy named Jimmy Hall. We got
Stop. Where is Jimmy Hall?
I mean, Jimmy Hall is a
Somebody bring me
professional.
Jimmy Hall to the park.
Jimmy Hall is a professional now.
What would
so,
Jimmy
you know,
Hall do when a lot of these guys get in front of him?
I mean, right now, Jimmy Hall is probably I believe he would be top 5 at that position in Gersh.
Regardless.
Easily. Yeah, no problem.
I need to see Jimmy Hall live, man.
I mean, you know, we got Isaiah Cousins. You know, he comes out. We got players. You know, no Pop. I love Pop. But we went to the championship without Pop. When we got Pop, we didn't get to the chip.
Wow, somebody said Keanu, no loyalty. That's nasty work.
Like Keanu was
Yo,
just SOG.
that's crazy.
Then he was
Somebody
Stompers, and then
said-
now he's Sean Bell in 2 months before summer ball even started. So I mean, look, I'm not mad at none of that. Whatever you want to do is what you do. Family is family. Basketball is basketball. I don't mix the two. It's no personal feelings. It's
Oh,
basketball.
Jay Pink said Jimmy not coming out. Where's Jimmy? Somebody get Jimmy Hall on the wire. Tell Jimmy Hall.
I mean, look, if he don't
to
come
pull
out,
up.
he don't come out. I'm not relying on him either. I'm with who was with me. Jay Pinks is sad because Jay Pinks is a Brooklyn Stomper origination. That he was there. He was there with us in high school. Then he made decisions. You know, he was ready. He didn't want to build. He wanted to go to the top team at the time. He did that and built his relationship with them. And I'm cool with that because that's my young boy forever, no matter what. It's never personal. It's just Gersh. It's basketball. I don't lose
But
family.
Gersh is really big to a lot of people.
It's huge to a lot of people, but I don't take it personal because I got 70 players. I only got 12 Gersh jerseys. You know, I can't fit everybody, so I pick whoever's there for me. That's who I'm there for. Bottom line, you want to go to Sean Bell and win, but I feel Sean Bell could be beat.
But there you have it from the BK Stompers and Ronnie himself.
Where is Robbie? Robbie dropped the ball. We need Robbie here because I need some Gowanus talk.
Cause he getting jumped over here.
Nah,
but
Ron
he
gonna hold his
down.
own.
He
Nah, Ron
holding
gonna hold his
down.
own because Ron is big. Damn. Oh, Keno said everywhere Sean Bell. Damn, yo, Rod got the teacup, man. yo, shout out Get Out, man. That movie Get Out was instrumental.
The teacup.
Teacup is for real. Yo, Keno played with D with what was that team, Ty? King of Crossover with Eddie Kane. Shout out to Eddie Kane whenever Eddie Kane come back.
He'll be up in Australia.
Original BK Stomper.
Original BK Stomper?
Original.
How you got hands on him?
I brought him outside. I wasn't in Gersh.
Got you.
I wasn't in Gersh, so he was there. That's my boy.
Who would y'all say had the performance of the summer last year?
Shamari Pons.
Yeah,
which is another guest on this show.
Shamori.
And also,
Yo, shout out to Shamori.
Hold on.
Also,
What were you gonna say?
original BK Star.
Damn.
Oh, don't
That's
forget.
a high school. I got the pictures in my phone. You need to go through this high school list to get to this.
Was
pro
it Eagle
list.
Academy?
No, when we talking about in street ball genre,
street ball, okay.
West Fourth or Shamari Pons was with me.
Did you foresee him having a college career?
Yeah, he's a pro. He always was a pro. He always shows up at the big moments. He's a solid player. He's not scared of the moment. He doesn't show much emotion, but he's tough.
Yo, Jay Blast, what up, Jay Blast?
He lit it up. He was like shooting from half or
He
something. Like that.
was, but that's what he does, though.
Yeah.
And he's not scared of the moment.
What
that's
team did
why
he play
gonna
for?
Make it.
Last
He was
year.
on Madoff.
Okay.
Oh, Madoff is not Madoff no more, yo. Just to set the record straight, man, it's back to usual suspects. They say a lot of teams are scared of them as usual suspects. So they usual suspects.
I think they look the same.
Oh, it's the
Same shit. Same content.
So-
Different name.
So outside of Sean Bell, who do you feel like is enough? Who could be a threat?
I mean, listen. There's a bunch of good teams out there. I have the most confidence in my team. I like SOG. I like what they're doing over there. They got a mixture of experience and youth, but they got to get the chemistry right. They switch players too much.
Yo,
So
Keto.
they don't have the same team every year, so they got new guys.
Yo,
Everybody's
why they
not-
laughing at usual suspects, man? Yo.
I'm just saying, usual suspect got to make themselves relevant again. Like,
Oh.
You know what it is? Some
Yo,
of those
give me
Some
G-
of those players over there are accomplished. They're doing bigger things in life. So street ball to them is not that serious.
Oh, so they.
Yo, we could get somebody
They
on,
need,
right?
They
Like-
need some
like-
youth. They need some youth. They need to get some youth behind them and that's loyal to them and move forward. Because they got guys, but some of those guys they won't come to games. They don't care if it's the playoffs.
Got you.
They
Don't
getting the
matter.
money. They don't
Got
care.
you.
Like
So
they,
the
their
team-
lives are good. So it's like I don't need to be here. Like what is this?
Got you. So they're so accomplished, it kind of hurts their
Right.
hungriness.
Right. These
Got
dudes, they
you,
don't care.
got
They don't
you.
have nothing to prove.
Yo, Keto, I keep saying niggas is kitty. They keep
Yeah,
saying,
that's good. Keep going.
keep saying niggas is kitty.
Yo, listen, this is my thing, DP. If every time you see a team, you either lose or you barely beat them, they can't be kitty. That's not kitty. You're not comfortable when you play.
Got you.
That's not kitty. Like, so I don't worry about shit like that. Your basketball, you gonna talk. You feel me?
Yeah.
Talking is cool. But like I said, I love Keto as a man. I'm a real dude. Like I just speak facts, competitive or not. I'm not going to make up lies or tell stories. Like I love Keto's game. I would love to have a player like that on my team. Like he's one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? He does what he does.
But he's just not loyal.
I mean, I don't know if you want to call it loyalty. Maybe he just doesn't give a fuck.
Yo.
Street ball. I don't know if you call it loyalty.
Yo,
He's just trying his hand. He's everywhere. Like
Yeah,
maybe he doesn't
He's
care.
everywhere.
They
He's just
said
trying his hand.
SOG is a new sleep city. Yo, Flea, you on fire. You mean coming out my face. Shut
He
up.
says sleep.
Yo, Flea, they the new sleep city?
Yo, it's crazy, man.
Yo,
June
they got-
Talk to me,
15th.
Ty. Talk to me.
June 15th
Yo, look,
gonna be
look,
so
DP,
crazy,
SOG got
man.
names.
Like I said,
They
the
gotta
city,
make it work. You
Yo,
got
this-
names. You gotta make it work.
the city, the street ball circuit is gonna be crazy this summer.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a crazy summer because social media is so big.
Right.
So a lot of people they use social media as a way to outlet.
Right.
So now if you talking junk or you get killed or you don't do nothing, we could find that out easily because everybody got a phone out.
Right.
Everybody got a phone out. So when you saying, yo, BK STOMPERS ain't shit, but then you be like, nah, I ain't say that, but I got it on my phone, so
Oh,
now I can tell you
that's
that. I'm just saying, y'all teammate, just example. So a lot of people be talking junk to each other, you know what I mean? And when they get on that court and them lights is on, shit change.
I mean, I don't know if I'm asking for too much. Can I get an example? Like, it's with some trash, because I've seen a couple times, but I don't know their names. Some trash talking, and they came and got lit up.
Trash talk is trash talk.
Trash talk is trash
I
talk.
hate-
Check my
would-
resume though.
would-
You could check my resume. I'll tell you the tournaments we
No,
in.
I'm talking about like.
No, we're not talking about BK STOMPERS. We talking about
everywhere.
we talking about players. We talking about players in the court.
He locked and loaded.
So,
I'm
yeah,
talking
he
about
ready
like
to
an
go.
individual player, like a
So-
player.
I'm tired.
This
I'm
player
tired
is
of
trash,
bullshit.
and this player. Oh, what
Nah.
Put some respect on our shit. We work
Yo, give
hard.
my man some respect, man.
Bottom line.
You gotta
Nah,
go.
you know what though?
Go
Well, you get the respect, Rons, but they trying to kill you on here. They saying like they just talk like Keto. I don't know, man. They wild.
Keto, he taught. He likes
Keno
to
said
talk.
he put the Stompers on his back. That's a fact. Ask Rons.
That's not a
Keno
fact,
said that.
But I mean, he
Keno.
had help. He was never alone. He didn't. Them 30 points from one man ain't gonna win you a game.
True.
You gotta
True.
have help from somewhere.
Oh,
But don't
yeah.
get me wrong. I embraced that. We wanted him to do that. Like we knew you was capable of doing that. So now you attract attention from other franchises, and that's where you'd rather be. I'm not.
Oh, gotcha. So you basically mold them, make them,
Oh
and then,
yeah.
and then next
Well,
you know,
when the first Keanu, we want to go back to BRC 15 and under. You can ask his teammates how good he was.
So he was trying to say
Ask
his
his
dirt.
teammates how good he was.
yo, somebody said Keaton with all that talking act like they going undefeated this year. So
Has the team ever went undefeated regular season?
SOG, right?
SOG went undefeated the regular season, got bumped by Brownsville on them 8 seed.
I kind of knew
In the
that.
playoffs.
I
You
knew
knew that. You knew that.
That's a loaded
I knew
question.
That was
That's a loaded question right
yeah,
there.
Yeah, that was a setup right
I'm sorry.
there.
I just my memory Sunday morning.
You must live on
yo,
Doom on a Blake or something, man.
I
in
used to.
Brownsville.
I used to. Nah. That's my favorite backcourt. Gino.
Nah, shout out to Lily. Lili's really a beast.
And
my
Gino.
favorite backcourt.
Nah,
Yeah, that's
you know what
that's
it is
the
though.
backcourt.
You know what it is about Lee? Lee really be work. Like Lee really go hard, man. I had a chance to watch him work out one time. I'm like, damn, Lee working. He had like a full sweatsuit on, like I'm like, damn, Lee. But
It's hard. He got the biggest heart I've seen out of the street.
Shout out to NRW. Shout out
to Ball. Yo, Ball, you should have pulled
shout
that
out
Ball,
to
man.
NRW.
I gave
Shout
you
out
the day
to
off,
Lily,
man.
Gino, the guys.
Yo, shout out to those dudes that take it seriously. If you're not overseas and you working, but you know you want to play in Gersh and you're in that gym,
He throws
and
like
you're
the
working out,
sneakiest shots
I respect
ever.
that.
Now, I get it
I
now.
respect that.
I can read between those lines.
I
because-
respect that. If you're not working and you don't have a job, you're not in college, go get in the gym. You know you want to come out here and perform. You're trying to win, right? Go get in the gym and be prepared to compete with these dudes that's playing all year round and having practice and in shape. Go do that. I don't got like at the end of the day, if you're trying to compete, you need to prepare. Bottom line, if you got a job and you play ball once a week, you might not help me win.
So let me ask you this. So you telling
If
me
you
it's
gonna go
people
throw in
over the
that bag
winter?
with a sweatsuit and run in Gersh Park on the track when you got a regular job, I could respect you because you trying to help me when you taking it seriously. Because this shit ain't cheap.
Tell them.
So you want to talk about it? These is grown men. I don't come to the games and tell nobody, yo, look, have your ref fee, have your portion of the entry fee. So the worst I could ask you is, yo, leave it on the court, man. Work hard and be ready to play. If you're not ready to play, then we have an issue. If you just think, yo, I'm going to just walk in here and kill these overseas dudes or these college dudes, it doesn't work like that.
So nobody. Right.
When you got an ADC team that's pressing 4 quarters, they might not have the names, but they out there playing hard. They
play
run
hard.
through a wall for their coach.
I agree.
You understand? So I respect a dude that's gonna go respect my bread and respect what we trying to do here. Go get in the gym and get in the gym. Go run. Go do what you gotta put some shots up. Take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? So I have missed, me and players go separate ways when they're not doing that. They feel like, oh, Ron, no, you not taking it seriously. I don't feel like it's legitimate to say that I'm gonna win. We get a double overtime game one night. Yo, we be having 3 games in one day. If you're not in shape, you're gonna crunk out on that court. Guaranteed. We in every major tournament in New York City.
So you're basically saying like it's not, you're not trying to baby no players. You want hardworking players.
That's because I treat my team good. I do things that other dudes not gonna do.
No doubt.
Everybody said Ron's.
But I treat my guys good.
Everybody said Ron's talking facts.
If you gonna eat, if you need to eat, you gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? If you need transportation to the game, you're gonna get that. Like it's 100 things. We grown men. It's other things you could be doing. You don't need to spend your time here with me. So you here with me, I'm gonna make it as easy as I can on you. But I ask that you leave it on the court. That's all.
So let me ask you.
I'm not paying dues to win or lose. If I could get LeBron and I could pay LeBron, and I know that's a guaranteed chip in Gersh, I'm gonna pay him.
And you got LBJ.
Anybody
Why you paying
else?
a regular person that just
Right.
that,
For
that,
what?
that-
So then we lose what? You gonna give me my money back after we lose? Of course not.
Of course.
So you're a clown if you paid and you don't got a chip.
So do teams? Do coaches pay players?
Do they? Because you have no alliance with them. So you gotta pay. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give you money so you can show up.
Got you.
Now, but then you giving this money win or lose. Because I know dudes that's paying players and they not winning.
What would be the max that you would
I would
pay
never
a
pay. I would only pay my day ones. You've been with me from day one. I'm gonna pay you. How dare I go outside you and pay an outside dude?
I respect
And I got one city chip. I'm not paying nobody unless we win the pot. We win the pot, we gonna eat.
So we gonna eat? Kick back some of that to the house?
Everybody, the house definitely gonna eat. You gotta take care of the pot.
I should ask you this though, Ron. Let me ask you this. You said a thing like people not working out. Do you know players that sit around all winter and roll out the bed June 1st talking about I'm about to get in the gym?
Dudes don't even say that. June 1st, get in the gym is better than no gym at all.
Nah,
Some
June 1st,
dudes
they
don't
gonna cut
even
it.
say that.
If you ain't playing all year, you get in June
I know
1st.
dudes that think they could turn it on like right now. Like
Right now.
it's Gersh time. You know, shout out Paper Chasers. Shout out all of them teams.
KK,
I'm going to turn it up.
KK said they get paid in weed, not in cash.
I'm going to turn it up right now to win. You're never going to be in a conversation. Preparation is everything. If you talk to any of the greats, they'll tell you that. You can't just come outside. Don't get me wrong.
Damn.
You don't got to be overseas.
Yo, address this. Nigga, Keno said Ron's is Mike Brown the street ball. Yo, get in your bag because he's...
See, Keno is a dude that just wants attention.
Got you.
He want to talk. So that's why you cause these... You want to argue with me on live and then tomorrow we're going to be the best of friends. Like, shit like that is corny.
Got you.
Like, bro, I rolled with you when you wasn't good. I could have went over your head.
Oh.
I did. I stuck by your side and let you get money. Now you throw some bread and you running around like a dude that never got no girls that got some popularity now.
Got you,
And you don't know what to do. Like when you was trash, I was there with you. And I took them L's for you to get better. Now you got better and you want to take your talents elsewhere, then you need to go elsewhere. Go where you're going to be happy. I'm going to still do my thing, regardless. Like, you don't got to put on a show, bro. Go get a girlfriend if you need attention, bro. I don't got time. You a grown-ass man.
What's going on over here?
Yo, the live is crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. The live is spicy. Yo, I'm just watching. Yo,
nigga, Rob wouldn't have touched you when you was 18, nigga.
What you say?
Rob wouldn't have touched you when you was 18. Nobody would have touched you.
So, Keno, what they saying is, Ron's is trying to say that you was dirt at 18.
Nah, but
that's what Ron's is trying to say, but he don't want to say it. You know what I mean? He's just going around the whole thing like he said.
I'm not going around. I'm talking as facts.
So say what you say.
When your value wasn't there, the coaches wasn't there.
But that's a normal thing. Like people, they forget where they come from.
All
so
the
sometimes
time.
people get in positions.
Yo, listen, don't nobody owe me nothing. You did the work, right? Mm-hmm. But I gave you the platform and I was there because I knew that you needed the work. To get to work, I gotta lose to get work. You don't start off on top, you start off on the bottom.
That's right.
You gotta work your way up. You know what I'm saying?
And another factor is, what about when it's deeper than ball when you got a relationship outside of basketball?
I mean, like I said, I tried it. Like I said, it just shows me something about your character. If you say, you know what, this guy was there with me when I didn't have nothing, yeah, you probably gonna do your girlfriend the same way.
Got you.
You had a chick when you was broken. When you get some rich, you're gonna leave her for a better joint. But those situations don't usually work because once you're not productive, they're not gonna care for you the same. It's like, okay, well, our relationship is based on you producing. If you don't produce, you still good with me. I'm gonna work with you to get you back to that level. The other dude's gonna kick you to the curb.
So I had a question, like, cause first of all, I definitely respect a lot of things you're saying. So imagine, so let's say you got a player that you have from one of your day ones, but you know he's getting a little older, he don't got it no more. But you got a personal relationship with him. Do you waive him? How does that work?
Well, you give him the option. Look, you gotta be a straight shooter. Yo, look, shit ain't looking right. We trying to compete, and it ain't what it was. And you as a man, because like I said, usually once you get to that point, you're a full-grown man now. So you look, maybe you're not dedicated, you're not getting in the gym, you're not working the way you need to work. So you tell them, but what normally happens to me is they get mad at me before I get mad at them. Like, yo, Ron, you ain't playing me no more. Why I'm not getting these minutes? Why you got this young nigga that could catch alleys when I can't jump over a quarter? Because he can catch alleys, you can't jump over a quarter.
Got you.
And I'm telling you the problem so you can fix it. But if you don't choose to fix it, then I just think you passed this. You don't care no more. So we gotta go basketball-wise, go separate ways. Now, don't get me wrong. I offer to help. If you want to get in the gym, I'm in Bedford Wild Monday, 1 to 3. If you have that schedule, you can get in there. If not, we can work something out where you can actually put the work in to improve. But you got to be man enough to admit your shortcomings, and a lot of people aren't. They'd rather get mad.
That's
and
a
go,
fact.
Ron,
That's
you
a
gonna
fact.
accept
I agree with
what I'm
that.
giving you.
Speaking
If
of
I don't,
where your man at? He I don't know. I think you ran him off.
Now keep talking, but he said like he ain't have an option. He just left. I disagree with that. I doubt that. Because I don't think you gotta have respect for people. I don't think he just up and left. Like he definitely.
yo, you know the crazy part? We've never had that conversation that he left. So like,
Yeah,
he
so-
told me like nobody, like other dudes. He told me it was.
hear
It,
from word
it wasn't
of mouth
about
from
me,
other people.
right? It wasn't about me. It was other dudes. Yo, like I said, we have such a bond that I don't care about who you play basketball with.
Yeah.
you my man
Because
forever.
regardless, we go
But
break
like
bread
I said,
together.
at the end of the day, I do feel a way. Like I can't help but feel a way when I put so much into a person and you would just leave me because of somebody else. Because like I said, I had choices too. Like I didn't have to stay and do this whole building process. I could have went and tried to pay niggas. I get money too, just like everybody else. I could have did that, but I didn't do that. I stuck with my guys, and my guys ended up getting pretty good. So I like my system. I don't mind losing for another year or two to figure it out. somebody's gonna come and put us over the top. You know what I mean? I don't gotta take other players. I don't gotta manipulate nobody to get them to leave my team. Like I'm gonna do what I do and continue. Like some loyalty is everything, and that's a character trait, though. If you feel it's okay to leave somebody that lost with you, then that's just who you are. I don't want to change that, and I'm not begging nobody to play with me. I got too much pride for that. Loyalty is that's within you. You feel, you know what, this person held me down when I didn't have nothing and when nobody else would, so I'm gonna fuck with him. But if you know what, he helped me down when I ain't have nothing, but I'm lit now and I got options, I'm gonna go with my options. Yo, do that too.
You know, it's just like when it comes to that, it's just tough because again, this brings out through basketball. So through leagues, through tournaments, you get these situations. And I like reading some of the comments, like they use the word need and they needed me, and that's not the case, you know, because the respect supersedes anything. So if you can't look somebody in the eye and you live in a life because of social media, then what do you do when you see the person? Where's the respect level? Because they don't got respect for you. You can't gain respect twice.
That's just in life.
Yeah. So,
from basketball.
So we go, you know, Gersh Park, June 15th.
Gersh Park, June 15th is going to be a movie.
I don't know where they go.
I heard girls talking about, I'm going to get an outfit for Gersh Park. I'm serious. Like, it's crazy.
So who's like, you know, being you on the mic, who's the must-see TV player? Like, you get,
it ain't no player. It's all games. All games.
It's matchups.
All matchups. Nah, all matchups. I'm telling you. You got to, like I said, BK Stompers, dope team. SOG, dope team.
Facts.
Sean Bell, dope team. There's a bunch. Usual Suspects made off, dope team. Like, I'm saying, like, we got a bunch of players coming there. So, you know, at any given time, a dude could stand out towards the other guys. You know what I mean? We know who's gonna put on, who's gonna perform.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? But what if that new player come at that player that's supposed to be the man and he don't show up? So now that starts a whole nother wave to the shit talking.
Right.
So now, like I said, right back to social media. It's always gonna be, social media is big. Everybody goes to their phone. So now you might be like, yo, such and such have 40 on, say, Ana 5.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now they go, oh shit, who that? I'm going to the park to see the next game. When they play again, I want to see if he nights like that. Okay. You know what I mean?
So what's the teams that? Well, let's switch that to teams.
So shout out to Philly. Excuse me. Shout out to Philly too. Yeah. Philly got a team. Philly got a team up in Gersh Park this summer, so they'll be coming up and traveling to the games. You know what I mean?
La Millie just said MVP J. Will, G. Earth, Kedar, MVP. One of them gonna be MVP this year.
That was my next question.
That's a big statement, though. That's a big statement.
I like
Because J. Will may be playing with a vengeance. G. Irv won show that MVP got last year he deserved. And then Kedar, it's Kedar. Kedar will come and I think he performs at his best when people talk.
I got one player I like this summer. I like Bryce.
Bryce MVP?
No, not MVP, but I like him to stand out. Like, really have a dope season. Because he played with B4L. He used to play with B4L. Shout out to B4L, but he went to Sean. I think he playing with Sean Bell, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's keep it a buck. Original Brooklyn Stomper.
We know he's a BK Stomper.
Bryce needs to chime in and say that.
I want to see Bryce. I want to see Bryce.
Bryce know what's up.
I want to see Bryce, and I want to see his brother Brent. St. Francis alumni. I think he led what assist, like the all-time assist leader. All-time assist leader.
I love both of them. Both my boys.
The brothers, they both tough.
But like I said, yo, this whole street ball world it gets crazy because it's like, you know, people have different perception of themselves, and everybody got to man up. If you make mistakes, you got to be a man and say, you know what, I wasn't myself at this time. I wasn't focused. Like, you can't be mad. Like I said, I'm a straight shooter.
Like K2, they was on K2 or something like that.
No, I'm not even saying that. It's hard sometimes. It's hard to be a self-analyst. It's hard to judge yourself. You're in your head, you know what? I don't care if I'm bad or good. You my man. You supposed to fuck with me. But if I don't, sometimes that's the wake-up call. Like, you know what? Rons ain't fuck with me. I'm not moving right, or something ain't right. I'm not locked in. I'm not focused. Like I said, this shit costs a lot of money to go out here and lose, or for you to go out here and be unfocused. Yo, if we lose a hard-fought game, I can eat that. I can't just eat losing a game because you not focused, because you doing other shit. You on vacation, and then you coming on the court looking like you still on vacation.
What was your toughest loss in Gersh?
I mean, we had a few of them. I mean, we I think I want to say we lost to Never Ran, Never Will, where they called the ghost foul.
Oh.
Dude fell on his own behalf. Dude ended up getting to the free throw line, and dude makes a tipping the ball sits on the rim. That shit was like a movie, like the world slowed down.
Nah.
And he gets a
You
tip in.
You know it's a good matchup? SOG versus Never Will. Crazy. That was a playoff game. SOG was number 1, undefeated the whole season, beat Sean Bell. They played y'all?
Who?
Y'all play SOG?
Yeah, we played.
They beat BK Stompers. They went through the whole joint. Shout out to Mike Woods and MVP Earth.
Wait, you just said they was undefeated, then you just stopped and asked if they beat them?
I didn't know if they played them. I didn't know if they played them.
Watch them. Last year.
SOG played y'all? That's what I'm saying.
We didn't play.
They didn't play them, so that's what I was saying. Like that's why I asked, because I didn't know if they cross played.
Because I feel like we was damn near undefeated in the regular season too. We might have had 1 loss. No, I'm lying. We baited up in the end.
Y'all lost to ADC.
Yeah, we was having like 4 games in the day. The day we played ADC, we had 3 games that day. 3 pro games.
Okay.
So we ended up taking that L. Like we took a couple bad L's in the end. We was looking good, but that's my problem as a coach. Like sometimes I gotta figure out I can't do too much because I wear the guys thin. So I'm asking you to give me everything on the court because we didn't have 3 professional games. Like it was in that hot sun. Some of these tournaments is 12-minute quarters. Like then traveling is rough. So we trying to figure that out as an organization to just make sure we put ourselves in the position to win. Like we can. But when the playoff time comes, the tournament directors are the friendliest dudes ever.
Well,
until it's playoffs time.
Well, like I said, we back.
Huh? Oh, has the SOG sound like James Harden?
June 15th. June 15th, man. Like I said, June 15th. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a dope atmosphere.
Where else you gonna be in the city?
Like,
tell me where you gonna be. Who opening night is June 15th?
First of all, that's a Friday night opening night. Opening night. Somebody. No, it is. There's another tournament starting June 15th. I don't know the tournament, but I'm just telling you. But at the end of the day, you already know June 15th, Gersh Park.
What time is the first game?
7.
Get there early. Don't get there at 7.
You definitely got to get there early. Opening night.
Food is gonna be there: fish, jerk chicken, shrimp, fries, whatever you need is there.
I think opening night last year had some celebrities out there too, like Yandy and
Yandy came through. Yeah. Loving hip hop, she came through. You know what I mean? Man, DCI came through. Like I said, it's gonna be.
They told Ty Crane to stay in China.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's all love. You know what I mean? We just want to have a great tournament, a great turnout through the season. You know what I mean? Basketball is just basketball. Leave it on the court, man. You know what I mean? Everything else, y'all men, you know how to handle your own business. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, just keep it on the court, keep it tough, man. Like I said, this is New York City basketball. This street ball. This is where it starts, man. Y'all go everywhere else and slack off, or they talk, and when they get around each other, it's too much buddy. You know what I mean? I want to see the matchups. Get right back to it, man. That's what New York City was about from that Soul in the Hole era and Kingston Park and everything. Shout out to all those tournaments that came up before us, But we want those matches again. We want them crowds to see good basketball. You know what I mean? Leave it all on the court, like I said. Like Ron said, if he put up all his money, not even gonna say Ron, all the coaches, period. Y'all put up all his money, give all effort.
But all coaches ain't put up their money. See, Ron's situation is different because he put up that bread. You got coaches that's getting sponsors or getting things. So it's a different urgency. Some people are like, I win. I'm not. Some people in Gersh, they're not in it just to be there. Some new teams, I'm in it. I'm just in Gersh. I'm caught in the light. Some people go, no, I'm trying to win. And if the bag is right, people go put it out there. If the bag is right,
And that's just what it is.
I so want to know I talk to you.
I do too
I need
much
to know the bags.
I got a life of my own. If I can't win, I don't want to be it.
No, I'm saying 5 figures.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna leave it at. We ain't gonna say the amount is 5 figures.
Nice. The money don't motivate you. I don't know what, man.
Yeah. Right. Facts. If the competition don't, Gersh is one of the toughest tournaments in the city, and I can say that because I play in everything everywhere.
Across the city?
Everywhere.
Shout out to Pop. Pop, what's good, Pop?
And I think it's because that crowd, that's an honest crowd. You guys got an honest crowd. If you
they're gonna let you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, them hecklers, them people that's in the park, I know them people. Them people been coming to the park since when I was playing in the tournament. And they're gonna let you know if you doing your thing or if you ain't doing shit. They're gonna tell you. I've seen it. Shout out to my man White Shoes and everybody else. They know who's who and what's what and what you doing and what not. And they gonna let you know about it. They might drink and laugh with you, but they gonna be like, yo, you ain't doing shit. They're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hecklers will pull your team apart too. I hate hecklers. Cause you got dudes on the side that's coming to support their friends that tell them shit that ain't realistic. Like, yo, you the best nigga on this team. you don't need to be sitting behind this nigga. Yeah. You as a coach, you got a game plan. You know, whether
don't poison my game plan.
Right, don't poison, and it happens, and it's real. Like they poison dudes all the time. So dudes be unhappy in winning situations. Where does that come from? You won most of the games you played. Why would you want to switch teams? What happened that was wrong? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to switch teams because of what? We played it when we talk every day. We didn't have a personal fallout. So, like...
Were you back to Keno? Wait,
no, I mean, I have... listen, being a coach, you got to know how to deal with different personalities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You deal with different dudes. People think a stuff of themselves and they're not real with themselves. And they'll say, yo, when they do good, but when they do bad, they don't want to be accountable for those things. So you're wrong for disciplining and you're wrong for reprimanding. But even if, like, look, we in every tournament, we are either semifinals and better everywhere. I'm talking... Dykeman, Westforth,
I'm like, if you feel like that, put up your own bread. You know what I'm saying? Like you're putting up the bread, so you gotta write.
I feel the same way.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But it's just like that's my issue. Like that's the disconnect. Like you run into that when you're dealing with different players because they got other dudes. And look, you might be good, but you're good at what you're good at. This guy's good at what he's good at. Maybe he could do a little more than you, or maybe you could do stuff that he can't do. But whatever he's doing is more needed, or whatever. Like it could be simple things. But if you're getting 20 a game and your team is winning, I feel like you shouldn't be unhappy no matter what the outcome is.
I agree.
But when you want to rival people on your team and you want to be the face of the program, you got to earn that. Like I don't go off names because, like I said, it's different in the streets. It's different in the tournament. You could come and be the best. Yeah, I had Anthony Morrow on my team in Hoops in the Sun, and he was playing like dirt. And you know what I did? Sub, nigga. I know you getting a couple million, but in Hoops in the Sun, you trash today. My team could do better than what you're doing.
Sometimes it be like that though. You know what I mean? Like
if you want to come here and go light, look, my little $2,500 I'm paying, that shit means something to me. And this game means something to me. So if you coming on your cool shit and you trying to get a sweat, sub, nigga.
Has it ever been a situation where a player was upset about the playing time they got? They traded or went to another team and it was like a big setup. Like,
I'm gonna let DP and them tell you that.
What? Tell me.
Go to another team and want to come back to my team.
Well, that's a fact.
Yeah.
And that's my boy. And he was playing well and we was winning. So when people care more about their own, individual accolades, then that's just not a team player. You got to be a team player because it's gonna be games where it's your game. Every game ain't your game. There's games when Chris Paul is the god, James Harden is not. KD, Stephen Clay, they go through that all the time. But if your main objective is to win, you're here to win. If you have 30 or if you have 10, your contributions are your contributions. We can still win games. We got a lot of firepower. Like it's dudes that can get 30, but it's not in the same person's hands every night. Right. But if your objective is not to win and all you care about is the numbers that you had, because you want to go home and talk to your man and say, yo, I killed this nigga or I killed him. I had dudes that killed dude and get killed. So you had 30 and your man had 32.
So like Sean Bell, like let's say to the average person that's not, they just they watching the show like, I'm coming out now. Why is Sean Bell back-to-back champions? What are they doing so special that people can't seem to stop?
A lot of Sean Bell's players are a little more mature. And Ra eat, sleep, and drink basketball. He comes to games when it's not basketball season. He's watching what the other teams is doing, and he's making a game plan all year round on what he's going to do. And then he goes and gets the most elite talent and makes them play within his system. And it works.
Question for y'all.
You said
what makes Sean Bell like the defending champions? What makes them?
I think Sean Bell, the players, like they got like he said, got mature players. They know their role. Like they can go to any other team and get 30 and 40. But why when I could get an easy 15 and don't got to kill myself to do it?
And get a W.
And get a win at that. You know what I mean?
Maturity level is different. Those guys, most of them are not young and they want to win.
Like they know I don't got to kill myself. I'm probably go back across the water in 2 months. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? We're going to run this, you know what I mean? They're mature, they're older, they know their game. They know each other's game. Right. So they're just going to make it easier on themselves and lighten the load. I'm not going to go to another team and score 40 and 50, killing myself and losing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, for me, I think what it is with Sean Bell, it's like the way they could form an alliance. Like, just looking at this situation the past couple of weeks, months, they can have a team, and players attract players to be a part of what they perceive. So they got a team, and they're like, yo, it's Sean Bell, they do it. They start attracting other people, and they get talent. So when you get talent, you don't need to really coach too tough. You just got to manage the personalities. But you get a bunch of people that could play. It's tough to beat them. So people that's like, I want to be a part of what I think it is, what I perceive it is. So if I could grab a couple nice players, it makes it that way. It's different because you got some teams that build up players. I want you from 17. I'm gonna build you up to the pro league, and then you got some coaches that get talent. And with Sean Bell, it's like Ra gets talent. Ra has a Rolodex of getting talent, and if you could throw an NBA player on there, it makes it tough. And it's like, damn, you playing against a team where you may have a regular team that have 2 players that get 25. Then you got a team where all 5 of them get 25, and then the next 5 come and get 25. That's hard to beat. And again, they gotta listen to the coach at some point. So it makes it tough. So will they three-peat? I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
But you gotta tune in June 15th.
Will they repeat? Because that opening night game, I'm sure Usual Suspects not coming in to lay down.
Has it ever been a three-peat?
Never. No, never.
Never been a two-peat.
Never been a two-peat to this year.
It never been a two-peat nor three-peat. But again, so many guns for hire, so many teams gunning to be number one. Because it don't matter what you did in the past, what you gonna do this year. How will you compete? Will you win without all the other stuff? Will you win without any other deciding factor? And that's what it is. So that's the question. Will they be able to three-peat, and will the other teams come fully loaded? Because a lot of teams are fully loaded. A lot of teams are banding together to compete at a high level. Not just out there just playing.
June 15th, Gersh Park, 7 o'clock. What time was the second game?
8:30.
And what's Saturday games? Who do you have
Saturday,
to schedule
we post it up every day. The schedule's already made out, but we just post it up every day for the people to know. Cause like I said, people reach out like, when the games? Y'all not playing today? Like, when it rain? Oh God, yo, I don't know, 30 old people like, yo, no games today, right? It's raining. Of course, it ain't no games. But we do got a rain site now. We do have a rain site, so we got to accompany that. Right around the corner from Gersh.
So it's gonna be at the Prince Joshua Vito Community Center. It's gonna be around the corner. The coaches meeting tomorrow. At 6:30. So we'll be.
June 15th is my birthday, so I'm sure I'll be too drunk to get there. But so I'll probably catch it next weekend. And I got that band over there for the sponsorship. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll get that flyer back up there. Y'all want to thank y'all for coming out, man.
You already know.
Stay out my spot on 14th Street. I'll be seeing you.
Nah. Don't tell nobody that.
Yeah, no doubt.
He told the Rons.
You probably got some chips.
He told the Rons.
No doubt. Yo, we go. Huh?
Well, gershpark.com. We'll definitely have it on social media.
All social media is Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Tomorrow is the coaches meeting at 6:30. The schedule go live then, and then we'll be able to put it up, get the traffic through, let people see what games to match up and what time to get out there early.
Shout out to Nike. Shout out to Jordan, Team Jordan. Shout out to Nike, our sponsors, to the other sponsors as well. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, everybody that roll with us. You got Need Free Clothing, Humble Development. You got
Roll with the Winners.
Roll with the Winners, Brooklyn Phenomenon.
We say what they can.
Exotic Cuts. We say what they can.
We say what they can't.
Yeah. Everybody that bang with us.
Yeah.
That's major, because without the community support, without the people banding together, people, just companies, relationships matter. Yeah. And you got these companies, what y'all doing here is major. And then, whatever we do, we want to make sure we be able to shed that light.
No doubt.
But the banner will be in the park representing what y'all do.
There it is, man. Until next week, we there. Friday, June 15th, 7 o'clock.
Already.
1-1.